Hi there, it's Ruth here at Artful Stamping, and today I'm going to be using the Brushos with these really cute pandas. So this stamp set is free when you spend £45 on current Stampin' Up product. And yeah, I just wanted to have a little play with them, and I thought it'd be really fun to do some really funky backgrounds. So I've got my box of Brushos here. This is a new product to Stampin' Up. It's not a new product per se in the art world. They've been around for a little while, but I'm so glad that Stampin' Up have taken the plunge to stock these because they are fabulous. So let's have a think. What colours shall we do? Now, the thing I like about the Brushos is that, you know, no two times is it ever going to be the same. A bit like snowflakes, really. And we're getting used to a lot of snowflakes at the moment, as it's snowing at the moment in Wales and for most of the UK. So you may be watching this a bit later on, as sometimes I don't get to put my videos up immediately on YouTube. So I've just put a little bit of the green, a little bit of the yellow. Now when you do get the Brushos, just be aware you don't need to take the lid off. I've just pierced twice with my Stampin' Pierce tool. Made two little holes in the top there, and that's kind of all that you need to do. So this is the fun bit now, the spraying. Woohoo! Now the green is called, what's it called? Mossy green. And it really is quite mossy. It has little hints of purple in it, which is really nice. And you can put as little or as much water as you want. I quite like putting a little bit too much to start off with, then blotting it, and then going back in there and adding more colour. So it's just having a look at it and seeing, you know, what the pattern's like, and you know what else we can do. So on here I think I might add some, it's called gamboge, but it's basically an orange. So I'm being a little bit more deliberate about where I'm tapping. Sometimes I tap and sometimes I shake. So it just depends what mood I'm in. So I'm just going to activate the gamboge. Oh, I like that. Maybe just put a little bit of it around this there. Now if you wanted to maybe mask your little pandas, you could do that as well. If perhaps you didn't want as much of the Brushos on the pandas, but I'm loving how that's turning out. Just so different. Now the cardstock I'm using is the shimmer cardstock from Stampin' Up, which I find quite good to use because it's thick enough, but yet it seems to hold the water on the it doesn't tend to seep, the water doesn't tend to seep in so much with it like it does with the Whisper White or Very Vanilla. So you've got a bit of time for it to sort of sit on top and pool and do some interesting things. I'm just going to blot the panda and maybe just a little bit around there. But yay, I'm happy with that. Okay, now with this one I think I might do some fabulous red. So I'm just going to pop some sprinkles of red, and I'm just going to cover up the panda because I want to try and keep him as white as possible. Well, the white bits of his fur as white as possible. Now I have a friend who's a vet, and we were talking about pandas one day, and he was saying pandas really are the most stupidest creatures. If you ever watch those silly panda videos on YouTube, you will see how silly and stupid they are. And he said really the only reason that they survive is because they're so cute, and we all take pity on them. So sorry, I'm sorry if I've offended any panda lovers out there. It was just purely his opinion. So please don't please don't give me a thumbs down for it. But I thought it was quite funny because it is kind of true. They are so cute. I think it's because of their big eyes, their big dark eyes. We kind of go ooh when we see them. Right, so there we go. I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and complete a card because that may just get a little bit too boring for you, but I just wanted to show you how the Brushos work and how fun they are to create these marvellous backgrounds. So thank you for joining me, and probably if you check on social media, when I do the blog post around this YouTube video, just check for a blog post down there. I'll put some cards that I've made using these. Okay, take care for now. Bye.